Hi everybody, today's video is a tour of my kitchen with all the spring decor up before I take it down. And I also want to show you my back step progress. So please stay tuned. Look at that. This is the entrance to my mud area, which leads out to my garage, my bedroom, and my laundry room. Those are my Martha Stewart magazines. There's the table I chalk painted. These cabinets are all wired for lighting. I just don't have them in yet. I have to get an electrician for that. And those are my everyday dishes. This is the window I had designed for over the sink because I wanted the 5 windows put together and they didn't have anything like that. So the man at the lumber yard had it made for me. I wanted a lot of light coming in because I knew it was going to be dark. A cape with a porch on both front and back tends to be dark, so I wanted a lot of windows and light coming in. It's very symmetrical. I have the same cabinets on either side of the window, as you can see. There's my little coffee maker. And there's the hutch that I had chalk painted years ago. And now you'll see another angle looking into the mudroom. And I have can lights in the ceiling. That Kohler sink was really hard to come by because their factory had burned down and everything was lost. I was really lucky to find one at Home Depot because that was the exact one I wanted. I absolutely love that sink. I have my Fitz and Floyd rooster. And that is quartzite. It's one slab. We wanted seating in the kitchen and not a kitchen table at this house. And so that's why we had that big slab put there in the center. It's called Fantasy Blue, I believe. Even though it looks very gray, it does lean a little bit toward blue, so it is called Fantasy Blue. And it's a quartzite, a natural stone. Some more bunnies that need to go away now. And here's my cooktop and hood vent. And I have a pot filler. I always hang towels on there. I think it looks pretty. These are my Polish pottery canisters. I absolutely love Polish pottery. The colors, the cobalt blue and the white, I love it with the green. Another little decorative item I put up. Have fun with that, decorating that. And that looks into my office, which was going to be the pantry. We were going to do it later, after we had moved in. But I just decided for now to make it an office for myself. And it works out for me right now. That is my grandfather's rolling pin, my papa. He did a lot of baking, and I'm lucky to have it. I just have to take another little shot of my canisters. They're so pretty. There's my rolling pin and my cooktop and just some other spring accents that need to go away. The little lamb and the mother. Yeah, and so there's another shot of my hood vent. That statue. My husband and I got that from someone as a gift on our 40th wedding anniversary. We were married young, so yeah, we made it to 41 years before he passed. There's my office. I have all those little cubes, come in very handy. I have symmetrical glass shelves on the sides of the fridge. That little cow is for cream. It's a creamer. My son got that for me for Christmas one year. And some more of my Polish pottery collection. There he is. I'm a fan of blue. That's my favorite color, and so this just is perfect for me. So these are not antique. These are not vintage hobnail dessert cups, but they do appear to be, don't they? They're so pretty. Some more just decor up there. And as with the other side, I have these all wired. As you can see, the wire back there. I just need an electrician to come and run lights down the sides, the inside, so I don't have to have glass shelves in there. There's a way. They have these strip lights that they can do that with. But this fridge was very affordable. It's Frigidaire. And that top part my husband put in, that panel up top, you cut it to the length you need, and it makes it look like a built-in. They're actually two separate units. And the two of those units together cost less than some of the refrigerators nowadays cost, so it was very cost effective for us. And we didn't want to have a fridge out in the garage, so we did that instead. And same thing, more decorative items up top because I don't go up there very often, and more Polish pottery. And you'll see in a second this another angle. You'll see here, this is where the dining room is. It's right over to the left, right off the kitchen, very close, so it's easy to get to. I put the can lights on to take this video. And there's a full shot of the whole kitchen. And the living room is right here on the other side. I'll give you a complete tour of that another day. But, you know, I enjoy the kitchen. I used to cook every single day. I don't do that so much now, but I did enjoy having a nice kitchen. We had renovated our kitchen in our other home about 15 years before we built this house, and the guy talked me out of painted cabinets. He said, no, you don't want painted cabinets, they chip, get this nice wood tone. And so I ended up with a light colored maple, which was beautiful, but I always wanted painted cabinets. And so I finally got my painted kitchen white cabinets. They're maple, painted white, and I love them. This guy tried to talk me out of white, pure white. He wanted me to get an off-white, and I almost did it, but I said, no, you know, I'm not going to change my mind this time. And I stuck to my guns, and I got the white, and I'm very pleased that I did. The white tile in the back, just very white, and then I can add color with my accents. We have a little nest up here on top of the door that goes from the mudroom up to the back porch. We have some step progress here. The first step is put down, and tomorrow this guy who's putting it in is coming over after school because he wants my opinion on something. He's got the stones over there right now laid out. I don't know what he wants to ask, but we'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, so this is looking good, much better than these old temporary ones I've had here all along. It's going to be very nice. They were very costly. It's a nice day here today. It's about 70, I'd say. A little bit of a breeze. The lawn is still coming in. And the step from another angle here is being put in. We'll see what happens. I have a function at school tomorrow night. an end of the year sort of thing. It's getting close. I hear something out in those woods. It's very peaceful here. So it looks like the steps are just about done. I don't know if I can walk on them yet, so I'm not going to, but I'm sure I probably could. The guy's coming back in a little while to discuss something. I'm not sure what, but wow, do they look nice. Really rustic looking. I like it. They look great.